The release schedule for Miraculous Ladybug is crazier than ever, with the show skipping who knows how many episodes now to get to Revelator, which I think is officially supposed to be episode 11. This is important because with 26 episode seasons, episode 13 is often a climactic sort of mid-season finale, and Revelator definitely seems like a link in a chain of episodes building up to that. So let's talk about what happened, everything we seemed to miss in the episode before, the new powers of Cat Noir, and what is going to happen next. Now, Revelator opened with something of a recap from the previous episode, it would seem, with Ladybug helping the other Miraculous holders achieve a new level of power. At the end of Season 5, Ladybug and Cat Noir had unlocked their adult powers, which means that they no longer are forced to de-transform after using one of their abilities. In this season, Ladybug is relying on the other Miraculous holders a lot more, and one exploit that Lila can use to try and get the upper hand is delaying the end of a battle so that the other Miraculous holders can transform back, or simply using the fact that they do de-transform to spy on them and learn their secret identities. It seems like the previous episode was about Ladybug recognizing this danger and manually training the others in order to get the same strength that she and Cat Noir have in order for them to unlock their adult abilities. Whatever happened in the previous episode seemed to be a huge success, as the kids are now all adults as far as the Miraculous are concerned. With that in mind, Ladybug decides to give her heroes an official team name, with her choosing the Miraculars. This set up today's episode Revelator, which plays with a lot of really fun themes involving secret identities, trust, and secrets. Superhero shows in general are known to play with the idea of secret identities, hiding your superhero self from your friends and family, but Ladybug likes to blend these two worlds together, with Marinette slowly introducing Alia and the rest of her class to the powers of the Miraculous. As of now, Alia is the only one that knows Marinette's secret identity, and there's a lot of weird trust issues that exist because of it. Alia and Marinette are friends, and since sharing her secret identity with Alia, the friendship has become a lot more tense instead of just closer. Over the seasons, there have been a lot of lies and secrets on both Marinette and Alia's side. Marinette just had to keep a lot from Alia as Ladybug, but Alia had also betrayed Marinette's trust, such as when Alia revealed to Nino that she was still active as Rena Rouge. By season 6, the idea is that Alia has been fully integrated as Marinette's sidekick, but not Ladybug's, as that is Cat Noir. But by revealing her secret identity to Alia, she now had her own second in command to help her when she wasn't Ladybug. In this episode, Alia insists that she is the perfect lie detector, especially when it comes to Marinette, saying that there are no more secrets between them, but of course, we as the audience know that this isn't true. Marinette has been hiding that Monarch's real identity was Gabriel Agreste, the father of her very own boyfriend, Adrian. At the start of the episode, Alia is agonizing how she can only share a fraction of the information she has as a Miraculous holder with the rest of the world, and it foreshadows the more extreme feelings she will have later when she learns the truth about Monarch herself and can't share it with anyone. This episode also introduced a character known as Vincent Secret, someone who tries to expose people's secrets and make up lies about them on his own internet website, similar to the one Alia runs for the Lady Blog. Vincent Secret becomes akumatized, however, and receives the power to reveal people's deepest secrets. Marinette's darkest secret, however, isn't her own identity, but Monarch's identity. It's the one thing she doesn't want anyone else to know, because even if someone like Alia knew, they would want to tell Adrian. And when Alia learns this secret, this is exactly what happens. It was really interesting for me to see Alia get so outraged over this secret being kept from her, as she believes truth is essential for people's growth. But Marinette believes it's just too harsh for Adrian to handle himself. The show is famous for its use of yin and yang, darkness and light, with each episode being about a character going from their light self to their dark self when they get akumatized, before cycling back to their light self again when they are defeated. In addition to that, each episode often has commentary on the light and dark side of a particular concept or theme, with this week's concept being truth and secrets. This is presented through Alia and Vincent Secret, who both run online blogs that give information to people. Both Alia and Vincent hide quite a bit of information from their audience, with Alia reporting on the Miraculous holders and hiding that she is one herself. Vincent, meanwhile, also holds a lot of information secret. He will outright record an interview with someone and then use only the key pieces to mislead the audience into thinking something sensational happened. He'll then argue that everything is true on some level, creating a lawyeristic argument that makes his clearly rude commentary seem innocent. Alia is the yang, the light side of the wheel, the one wanting to give the truth to people in order to help them grow, but having to hold back the truth thanks to her moral obligations. Vincent, meanwhile, is yin, the dark side of the wheel, wanting to hide the truth in order to prevent real growth by misleading the world for his own profit. Alia emphasizes in this episode that she hates having secrets, and it was really hard for her to hide that she was still Rena Rouge when Nino thought that she wasn't. It felt like it was hurting her relationship to have to put on an act. And this episode makes it clear that she hates when other people have to do this for her as well. When Alia learns this secret about Adrian, it's just too heavy for her, as he is an actual close personal friend of hers and of her boyfriend. She is willing to have her memory erased, however, if only because she wants to erase Marinette's betrayal. Unfortunately, the magical ladybugs can't fix this, as learning a secret isn't the same as something being broken, and her magical ladybugs only have the power to fix. A secret is new knowledge or a new memory, however, and thus, instead of trying to fix things as they are, the gang believes they could destroy this memory with a power opposite of the miraculous ladybugs. The show is about yin and yang, as we said, with yang, light, being creation, represented by Ladybug in the show. Cat Noir, meanwhile, is yin, darkness or destruction. That's why his power dissolves and destroys, while Ladybug's fixes and creates. For 5 seasons, the structure relied on Ladybug fixing damage, but when the problem was something new that was created, a memory, the only way to fix this is for Cat Noir to destroy. He does this by using his equivalent power of Ladybug's Lucky Charm, which is his Cataclysm. Instead of putting this energy into an item to destroy, however, he inverts Ladybug's magic phrase that turns her Lucky Charm into her miraculous ladybugs, which is literally just miraculous ladybug. So Cat Noir, after doing his Cataclysm, just has to say miraculous Cat Noir, and in doing so, he can use his Cataclysm to destroy something new that was created because of an Akuma, instead of fixing what was destroyed because of it. In doing so, he erases the memory of Alia, an amazing new power, but one that makes sense to reveal at this point in the show. The first 5 seasons were 1 year in the show, one complete loop around the sun, representing a loop through the side of Yang, which is creation. Season 6 marked the beginning of a new year with a new villain, another 5-season arc, but one that will focus on yin, or destruction, having our characters face darker decisions and destroying things to return them to what they were instead of trying to fix them. Even in the first 5 seasons, it was explained that the only limits to a Miraculous's power are that of the holder, and Gabriel was even able to advance the powers of the butterfly by willing a new idea of its key principles into existence. We didn't get to see the episode just before this one, but from the recap, we knew it dealt with pushing the limits of the miraculous and redefining their powers to some extent when Marinette redesigned their jewels. With all of that in mind, it makes sense that in this episode, Cat Noir was basically able to create a new power by inverting the ideas of Ladybug's power. It was a fun, metaphysical build-up that I'm glad still made sense, even with us missing the episode before this, but it makes me wish we got this season in the proper order even more. With Alia's memories erased, Marinette feels sad at the end of the episode, telling Alia that she does have a secret, but that she can't tell her. Here, Alia's reaction is a lot more positive. That could still change if she learns the truth about Adrian again, but for now, Marinette found a way to build trust while still keeping a secret. Instead of just keeping it a secret entirely from Alia, Marinette has let Alia know that there is something that she hasn't told her, and Alia insists it's just something waiting for the right time to be revealed. If Marinette had done this from the get-go, Alia's reaction might have changed, as it makes Marinette and Alia's relationship not a lie. A large part of Alia's problem with secrets is not feeling like she can trust Marinette, but if Marinette can at least trust Alia enough to let her know that she has something she is hiding from her, then Alia can trust that Marinette is telling her everything that she can and that their interactions in the moment are authentic, that if Marinette is uncomfortable by a lie that she has to tell, she at least tells Alia that there's something she is hiding. When Marinette doesn't do this, their relationship becomes fake, the same way that Alia felt fake lying to Nino. And finally, it's time to talk about Lila, aka Cerise, the new monarch, or as she is apparently called, Chrysalis. Lila's approach to being the big villain with a butterfly miraculous is different from Gabriel's, which was very comic book villainy and more direct. But Lila more so uses each interaction with Ladybug to try to note her weaknesses and exploits that she can use later. While Lila didn't get Ladybug or Cat Noir's secret identities in this battle, she did learn that Ladybug has a secret even bigger than her identity, and it's so big that it could tear her entire group apart. If her second in charge after Cat Noir is getting this upset with Ladybug about it, Lila knows that it could destroy the entire network of heroes that Ladybug had worked so hard to train. The crazy thing is that Lila already knows the secret, as she knew Gabriel was Monarch. She just doesn't realize that this is considered a big secret to Ladybug herself. And if she can even just overhear for a moment that Monarch's identity is the secret, she could use it in so many ways to mess things up. This seems to be setting up whatever will happen in episode 13. Not that I think the secret of Gabriel's identity will be revealed to Adrian in this episode, but hopefully this will play out in a climactic way when that episode comes. But what do you guys think? For me personally, this season has been really good, and this episode was phenomenal. The layers, the connections, the yin-yang symbolism, it all just came together so well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, or if you want to talk about the episodes with me on Discord, come hang out in the Cartoon Universe Discord server. I hang out mostly in the Miraculous Ladybug channel because I just love the show. It's my comfort show, it's my escape from the harsh realities of life, and I just want to put on a mask and pretend to be a superhero anytime I watch it. So come help me escape from reality by talking about the show with me and other fans, link in the pinned comment down below. And if you haven't seen it yet, go check out my video that we did on the yin-yang symbolism of seasons 1 through 5. It's a whopping 30-minute video, and I hope you guys like it. See you guys next time.